Okay, so I just let it in, and I'm not gonna lie. Can you see that, like, what the sun's doing there in the background? I'm not sure why it does that in on the OBS because it's not appearing on my screen through my laptop, so it's a bit weird. That doesn't really matter though. Let's set that timer now, and let me put that on, and let me do that. Hello, welcome back. Today I actually have a notepad, so I'm gonna refer to that throughout the rest of the next 10 minutes to find stuff to talk about, which, like, bro, oh my gosh, there's so many slime. I'm gonna move away from that area because, actually, you know what, I might go on, peaceful. The music's so nice. I'm gonna keep the render distance low. I checked the video, I checked the video yesterday, and, it was fine for the most part. Oh, look, the sun, like, turns. It turns, like, right. Or maybe it's because of my FOV, I'm not sure. But I checked the video yesterday, and the video quality was fine for the most part. So it wasn't as jittery as I thought it was, even though it was still a bit jittery. I think it's mostly fine. I think it gets fixed in YouTube. Let's hope that's the case today as well. But as I was saying at the start, I wrote in a notepad today what I'm going to talk about. I think it's going to help me get my thoughts in order just a tiny bit more, to be able to say things and not forget and have stuff to talk about. Because yesterday I spent most of it fixing my OBS, which is fine, I guess. But it's I don't even know if I'm going to continue with writing the notepad because I want to be able to talk on the fly and think of things to say on the fly, which is half the reason well, the main reason that I'm doing this in the first place, which is to increase my communication skills. But then again, having a little bit of a reminder, like sort of like cue cards almost, like you're giving a presentation, helps to keep me focused and have something to talk about if I need to. It's like a little out of sorts. Yesterday I did really well. I was pretty happy with how it went yesterday with the quality. Well, I mean, obviously my quality's still ass. It's still cheeks, so it's not the best. But overall, it wasn't too bad. I've got my noise suppression on again today, so I'm just hoping that all the sounds in the background are drowned out, but we'll see how that goes. I've noticed I always sound dead tired when I make these videos, and like I can hear it because I start slurring words. The reason for that is because I'm dead tired when I make these videos. I'm always dead tired. I'm never not tired. It's like a curse almost. I'm tired 24/7. But I didn't realize it would show as much as it does. It like really bleeds into my voice. Like I sound dead. Or maybe that's just me being critical because I'm watching myself back. Either way, I'm going to mull up some fixes for that. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe I'll like... let me go in one quartz there. And then, what, this is Prismarine. As you can see, I'm also not in a survival world, or the world I was in the other day. Because I got bored of those two things, and it's not like anyone's watching every single one of these videos. Like, people just sort of click on whichever one they get recommended, and I don't expect people to stay, so I'm just gonna do whatever I want, and then really focus on making myself less boring to listen back to, because I always have to listen to at least 5 minutes the next day. So I'll just try and make myself less boring for future me, doing myself a favor there. Yes, I figured I sounded dead tired, and I'm also a bit quiet. And a mate of mine told me that it's good to sort of put 110 into your voice. Like if you think you're doing too much, then you're probably doing just enough, and if you think you're doing enough, then you're probably doing a little bit less, because you're because everyone on the internet's a bit hyperactive. So I'm gonna try and do that more, except in the current way I have things and how I talk and how it's all set up. My whole household can just hear my voice because of the way that outdoors work. Like it doesn't stop the top. Well, it doesn't really help noise. Like everything sort of echoes. So it's more in trying to be considerate of my surroundings, as well as because it's a bit, I don't know, maybe embarrassing is the word. So, but we'll see. I'll just get better at it over time. Obviously, the more I do it. Oh, there's a village there. See, my render distance is so low to try and stop graphic quality from, like, not graphic quality, but video quality from dropping, because it tears a bit if I go too high. Like, I've got a really crap laptop, so that's also why I sort of play Minecraft. I don't think I could play many other games without it, like, absolutely crapping itself, trying to run different things, and it'll be a nightmare. Like, it'll be laggy for me, it'll be laggy for you, it'll future me, and whatever else. So I think this is the best way. I might try Roblox though, is what I have written down here. I was thinking maybe we can go back to Roblox. I made a video on Roblox at the very start. And maybe I'll make another one. That could work. Is there anything else I have here? Yeah, I said I have trying different background games. I was thinking a horror game, because they sound cool, but like, I get scared easy. So I don't know how I'd go trying to make a video when I'm crapping myself. It also seems a bit basic and like the easy way out, because you can sort of always just tune into the gameplay, whereas I'm trying to really focus on making myself entertaining and not doing entertaining things while I'm boring. That's the whole reason I'm doing this, it's to be more entertaining. Is there anything else interesting of note that I've done today that I can sort of put into this little journal entry? I say that a lot. I need to fix that habit. I started gratitude journaling. I think I said that yesterday. I tried a new hairstyle today, which was interesting. It's a bit full on the sides though, so I might turn it back or maybe get a haircut. I'm not entirely sure. Who is cutting onions? Who knows? I have a tendency to breathe through my mouth when I talk. I've noticed as well. So it makes it sound like I'm mouth breathing. And more than sound, I feel like I am mouth breathing, which is disgusting. So I'm just gonna really focus on that as well. There's a few things I need to focus on and like keep in the back of my mind while I do things. Also, what is this? Save hotbar with C+. Oh, wait, that's sick. So what, if I go C1... Hello? C1? C+1? CF1? No, I've just muted the audio. And hopefully I haven't muted the mic as well. I hope not. But the audio is cut off. So there's that. Bit awkward because I was sort of enjoying it. It was a bit relaxing. It's always a bit it's always relaxing in the background with the audio. I've actually never looked at the paintings. You know, let's do that. Let's have a look at what these paintings are. Because they got different names to them. Oh, maybe it doesn't work. Maybe I gotta go out more. Or maybe it doesn't work on wall. Or is it one up? Or is it only solid blocks or something? As you can see, it's just a bunch of random things. Oh my, no, it is a big painting. It's like Technoblade. Alright, well I've exhausted that list of things on the notepad. So I'm gonna try and think of a topic. The more I do it, the easier it's gonna get. You know, you think it'd already get easier. I think seeing as I've been doing this for 3-ish weeks at this point, maybe more, 4 weeks. I've been doing it for a while, so you'd think well, I think I've been doing it for a while. Maybe I haven't been. Time's sort of been blurring together when I don't have, or just the older I get, everything seems to blur together and become less enjoyable than it used to be, which is a bit sad. I've also noticed that I just find myself filling time off these days through work or uni or sleep or whatnot. There's not much else to it. You know, I don't think there's ever going to be much else to it. I think this is sort of it. It's as good as it gets. Which is a bit depressing to think about. Not that I care. That's a nice one there. I wish you could up the render distance of the resolution of the pictures. Ooh, that's a nice one. It's like underwater. I'm keeping that one. In fact, I'm gonna try and find it. Prairie Bride, Bonjour Monsieur Courbet. I just butchered that so bad. Oh well. Either way, that's my 10 minutes for this day. I'll see you, maybe not tomorrow, but I'll see you on Monday. And I think maybe then I'll do a bit of streaming, or maybe I'll try a different background game. We'll try Roblox or something. We'll see how it goes. I'll see you then.